Lisa, and I'm back, and I'd like to introduce my husband, Brant.
Hi.
As I mentioned in my intro video, he will be showing up from time to time, especially in important videos, and this one is important because
we've got the samples.
The very first samples, diamond paintings featuring art from our comics. One that he writes and one that I write. So it seemed fitting for those to be our first samples, but we'll explain more about that as we open them.
Yeah, and you said there's actually 3 in here,
Oh
right?
yeah, there's 3. One of them does not come from our comic stuff, but I'll explain that we'll have a few other things when we release paintings as well. Yeah,
so we're going to open this, or unwrap it rather, off camera so it doesn't make a whole lot of noise, and we'll be back in a flash.
Yep. Okay, here we are. We are hoping they're all here because they're smaller than we anticipated. And these aren't the final boxes or anything that will be with ours. It's just what they put them in for this. I guess we're gonna open them both and see which one, because we have a specific one we would like. This one. I win.
Okay. Are there 2 in that one?
There are 2.
There are 2. Okay.
Are there 2 in that one? Okay, yeah, they're all here then. Okay. We're good. So this is, I don't know how to get it all in frame. There we go. I was going the wrong direction because your camera's weird.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
So this is actually the one that features art from his book.
Yep.
So we're starting with it because it's along this way.
That's right.
So I guess it comes in a plastic wrapper. And
all the goodies.
And we will have the sticker sheet.
I'll show that up close. Right. There is the image.
You want to explain who she is?
Yes, this is Ember, the Last Ember. It's the comic series that I write, and it's based on the name of our company, which is Last Ember Press, our comic book company. And she's a teenage girl who has the powers of a fire goddess, and she's trying to figure out how to deal with all that. So, kind of a coming of age urban fantasy type of tale, and it's our flagship title for our company.
Yes, and this is one of my favorite pieces that we have of her. So he let me pick. Yeah.
By the artist Federico Sabatini with colors by Andreas Celestini.
And it comes with a little toolkit. Your general type. I don't guess. Do we want to open it? It's up to you. And I think we're going to offer it as, or you don't have to get it if you don't want it.
Yeah, you know, your standard tweezers. Pin.
It is a nice pen.
Yeah.
Sparkly.
Your, what do they call this?
Wax.
Yeah.
And that's the
little
blue.
pot of
Wax.
the blue wax.
Squishy.
Yeah. And the tray.
I actually found I really like those small trays. I've been using them a lot because I can get several colors all at once if I'm sure not to knock them over.
Yeah.
And go back and forth. So I guess we'll start with flipping the canvas over before we show off the drills too much. And here we go. Let's see if it's the right way. It's not. There we go.
Right.
There she is. I think you can see it pretty well.
Yeah.
We went for 80 by 45 for this one. I think it's a good size. It's not like huge. We were trying not to go like crazy huge, but still get the detail level that we want.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking we accomplished it. Maybe we should hold it up a little.
Yeah. This was actually the project image for the Kickstarter we ran for the comic, so
it's true.
We liked it so much.
We made a couple tiny little adjustments.
Yeah.
But
there was a lens flare right here that we had taken out because it didn't quite translate well into the pixel form.
Very cool. I like it. And here are all the colors. Oh yeah, and this one had, I guess guess we can show off the legend.
Yeah.
It had actually 3 ABs. Maybe.
Where is the camera? There it is. I don't know if I can get it close enough. It's so big.
It's okay.
Where are they at the bottom?
Yeah. So I forget how many total colors is it? Looks like 39.
There you go. Is that good?
Yeah. So at the top we have our logo, which will be very similar to how it will be in the final.
Yeah.
And then we've got, yeah, you can see it. We've got the name of each artist over here and the size. And then we also put in another copyright thing down at the bottom. But we're unsure if that's going to stay or if we're just going to carry it over here. Anyway, we want the social media stuff on here somewhere.
And look, it is on both sides.
It is on both sides.
We weren't sure if it was going to be on both sides.
I like it being on both sides.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, here are all the drills. And they're fairly muted. They're not really muted.
No, because you got that bright one right there.
More earth tones.
You got some pinks and some yellows in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of a good mixture of earthy
Yeah.
tones and a few more bright.
I personally really like it because of the green and reds. It's very complimentary. So it looks like they'll all come in
Individual bags.
individual bags. Oh,
And then just dump them out there.
whatever.
Just dump them out.
So yeah, we can see a good mixture here. And these are square. We have square for all the big ones. And the ABs are, yes.
It's one of our ABs.
I think it'll show on the other side what the color is.
Yeah, there you go.
There's,
This is the 5200.
yeah.
We got this one.
That is 741.
Yeah, and this one is 445.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we forgot to check before we laid it all out, but I'm pretty sure these are all in the fire.
Yeah.
In our hands. So I think it's gonna look very like all
it's
around
gonna be all
here.
bright right here, yeah, and over here.
Let's see for sure. Yeah, it's mixed all in here. And then the plus sign is right here in the middle. So the middle of the flames are all going to be this white.
Yeah.
And then there's
It's
going
gonna
to
look
be
nice.
around the yellow. And then, let's see,
Like that.
H. Do you see the H?
H.
It's got to be in the flames too.
I'm sure it's there somewhere.
It is. It's got to be.
Which one is the H?
It's the orange. There really isn't a ton of it though. So.
No, there's not. Maybe it's in
it
these.
probably is in the middle
and these
of
little
those.
fireballs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up here and over there.
Right.
So it's all in the fire, which I think is really neat. We did want to mention that there is a good amount of color blocking, especially with the black.
The 310.
The 310.
Got plenty of that.
Up in her hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way that Federico's art. He uses a lot of black in his art, but so it's up here in her hair mainly.
And probably a little bit around here too.
Yes. And I think that was it. But yeah, I think we got a good mix of confetti and color blocking. I'm pretty excited for it.
And if you do want to know like all the colors, we'll put them in the description below.
Yeah. Great. Okay, we're back with the painting featuring art from the book that I write. And this is the reason that we started this in the first place, because I really wanted this as a diamond painting. Oh gosh.
This is a really beautiful image.
I wanted it hanging in my office so badly. Alright, go ahead and do the same. This one might be a little bigger than Ember. No, maybe not.
No, I think it's lengthwise instead of widthwise,
Yeah.
right?
Alright, you can show off. It's a lot more colors. Be
Yeah.
prepared.
Here we go. There is the image.
So that is featuring the two main characters of Bloom Pretty, Lily of the Valley graphic novel that we kickstarted earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's Gemma and Astria.
Yeah, artist is Carola Borelli.
Yes.
And we did want to also say, again, these are stickers, and they're the individual stickers if you want to use those instead of the backs.
Yes. Ooh, we get two things. Oh, girls.
There's your kit again.
And there's the kit. Oh, this one poked through a little bit. All's well. They're laying fairly flat. This one's a little bit.
It's a little bit more loose than that.
We could roll it backwards, but I think we'll be able to see it all right.
If you change your mind, we can flip it back over.
And the back of the canvas is a little like felty. A little bit.
Oh yeah, just a little bit. Nice.
All right. And ta-da.
There we go.
Let's see.
Oh yeah. Lots and lots of colors.
Lots of colors.
You got some greens and yellows and pinks. And
It's mainly, let's see. It looks like on, oh yeah, it's a lot in her hair and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because there really was a lot of dimension in
The confetti.
Yeah, this one's gonna be much
A lot more confetti. Yeah.
You can see a lot. There's, let's see if we can hold it up a little bit. There's a lot of vines.
There's a glare.
Oh.
There we go.
Running through Astria's hair and her clothes. So looks like there's a lot of colors mixed in there.
Yeah. A lot in her hair though.
Yeah, a lot in Gemma's hair. And I believe this one had more.
Yeah.
ABs.
Oh, does it? It's upside down.
It's because it can go either way. I really like this image.
Yeah, it's got four. Yeah.
Not too many more.
No.
But I just think it's gorgeous, and I really, really wanted it. We'll see, because I'm probably going to do this one first. And we'll see if it's too much confetti, and then I could ask for some changes.
Actually got it upside down now. I just realized that. There's our logo again.
Yes. And then, as we said, Carola Borelli, and we named this one Love Blooms, because all the characters in this comic are plant-human hybrids, which is kind of cool, I think. But I'm a little biased.
A little biased.
So yeah, here we've got the drills. Looks like we've got, there's babies are in this one. And just looking at them, the drills look pretty solid, like good quality, but we'll give it a go. Let's see. So there's a lot of this one. 3, 4. Yeah, so it's mostly 63, which is 819, which is the check mark. Looks like it's a lot in her dress. Oh, and I bet it's her hair.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
there is a lot of color blocking in her hair, and yeah, so her hair is going to be very shiny and sparkly.
That's the 819 for this one.
Is that the no? That might
is that
the check mark? Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
So is that what color? Yeah, that is the color over here. I forget because it looks white on here, but it is more pink colored hair in the comic. So we got a good mix of pinks and greens on this canvas. That one is 337.05. So that's the two diamonds next to each other. I know there was some in the butterfly here, which is like an arrow. Is that the purple? Is that an arrow?
Sorry.
I think so. There is some more of the white in the butterfly. Yeah, I think it's the outline actually of the butterfly.
Oh, okay. So the outline is gonna
sparkle
sparkle
and shine against them, which is probably in that one as well. And yeah, it's up here in the purple butterfly by
Okay.
Gemma.
And then the 211. Yeah, 211.
Yeah. And
Is
then
where?
up here.
Oh, that's what that is.
The purple
Okay.
butterfly.
Then
And then
the 307.
is V, which might be sprinkled in her hair, which would be kind of cool.
That's what I thought maybe. What are we looking for?
V?
V?
Yes. We were going to look these up beforehand,
Yeah,
and we totally forgot.
We totally forgot. I don't see V. I'm sure it's there.
Maybe it's in a butterfly then. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
It's in the
okay.
middle of the butterfly.
Okay, so it's in the middle. Of the
I remembered it being in the butterfly.
Nice.
Awesome. At first glance, I'm very happy. Do you want to dump them all out again?
Sure.
All of the colors. We've got.
This one.
Do we have 310? Yeah, we do. That's gonna. We are gonna usually have 310. It's gonna because comic art pretty much always features solid black
A
lines.
lot of it, yeah. The outlines are typically black, solid black as well.
So this was actually a print for the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't one of the covers, but we do have several covers that we are eyeing for paintings as well.
As you can see, there's a good mix of colors here.
I think her hair is gonna look so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is a lot of colors. I
Yeah.
thought, wow, that's a lot of colors when they first sent it back, but I want to give it a shot with this many colors because it's my favorite image. So yours was much more manageable.
Mm-hmm.
39.
Right. How many is this one again?
This one's 65.
65.
It's very much on the high end.
Almost twice as many colors, yeah.
I think I've only had one that I've worked on personally that had that many.
Oh wow.
I think that Christmas one that I'm working on might
Okay.
have that many.
Nice. Alright.
Yeah, so that's it. Lots of colors, but I'm super excited about it.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're back with the final paintings that I mentioned. So these are made using clip art that I've purchased and licensed, and I usually do something with the backgrounds or do something to make them our own a little bit. So anyway, it's a cute unicorn. So I guess we should start the other way. It was easier, but I wanted to try the round versus square. So we've got one square version, one round. So you can show up yours. This one's 17 colors.
Here we go.
Is that one also 17?
This one is. Where does it say?
It just
Oh, it's numbered. Yeah, 17.
And these are much smaller. This is a 13 by 13 inch.
And this is Vividi 8?
Yes.
Is that the artist?
It is the artist.
Vividi 8. Apologize if we were pronouncing that incorrectly.
Alright, flip them over.
Alright.
So it looks like I got the square version, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's got the grids.
Right.
So
That's more muted.
it is slightly more muted. And can you see them now?
There we
Yeah,
go.
I think so. So I'm gonna try them both out and see if we like the I have the rounds actually.
Oh,
This is
you
the
do?
round.
Oh, okay.
So I just wanted to see if I
Yeah.
liked the rounds as well as the square, so we can offer both.
Yeah, these are the square. Sorry about that.
It is funny how this one's brighter, but it doesn't really matter because they all get covered up.
Right, right.
But I'm actually going to do one of these for my niece for her birthday because she's having a unicorn themed birthday.
She's turning 3.
Yes. So, yeah, we will do some of these snack size is what people call them because they're easier to do in
Sure.
between the bigger ones. He doesn't know all the terminology yet. So.
I'm learning.
So, yeah, I wanted to have a few of these at launch too. So this
Nice.
will be one of them.
Very cool.
So I think that's it. We don't really need to show these off too much. They are very sparkly though. There
Yeah.
are 4
You can just show one of them because they're the same. They should be the same colors, right?
Yeah, they should be. Okay, we'll do it.
I figured you'd want to open the round ones.
That's true. We haven't looked at that one yet.
Put this off to the side.
Okay, looks like we got a yellow, a peach color, a pink color, and a purple.
The yellow, I think, is...
I don't know if they match, if they're the same symbol or not.
Oh, I was just talking about the number, but...
Oh, yeah, you could look it up by the number. On here, it's the J. It's in her, the main.
Okay.
So, in the hair. And the horn as well.
This is, it doesn't say it on the bag for these, so it's a 3078, I think is what it is. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, what number is that?
13?
13 is 210.
210, yeah.
And that is the D, which is,
What did you say this was?
it's in the background.
In the background.
This is in the hair.
Oh.
The D's are in the background, the stripe is in the background.
And then 14, 665.
Is in, and that is hair as well.
And then 15.
Is E, and that
819.
is also mixed in with pink in her hair.
Yeah.
And probably sprinkled out throughout in a few of the pieces, but maybe not. But it's definitely in the hair.
Talk about the colors.
Oh yeah. So much easier.
Yeah. Well, that's nice color.
Yeah, it is.
Different color.
It looks like it's the wings, probably.
Lots of purples for the background. Probably.
Yeah. And this one actually doesn't have solid black. It shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's like the 154.
154.
Is
yeah.
the dark color, which is like, it's almost like a brown purpley.
Yeah, you want me to show it closer?
Sure.
Sorry.
You're better.
I'm just closer to the camera.
That's true.
That's all.
So these look pretty good too. There are a few random colors mixed
In the bag.
in the bags, but I think that's normal. When you're sorting through this many colors, they would have to be.
Do you see any? Have you noticed any? More, some people call them knobbly bits. We call.
I think those would more have been on the squares.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's a dark color. Or,
Little tabs or.
I mean, I don't really see a lot. No.
I didn't see any.
They look really flat. You can show them.
Yeah.
But I will know soon as I start working on one of these. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, the colors are so pretty
Mm-hmm.
on this one.
They are.
She's gonna like it.
Yeah, she will.
Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for joining us for our very, very first unboxing.
Yeah. In my first video.
Yeah, his first video. I don't know what else to say. I'm just excited to see them finally.
Stay tuned for more about the store.
The store in the future. I did mention, I think, in the intro that we might do a Kickstarter for it, just because that's what we know.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll reach out to our comic audience first with the chance to get some of these.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it here for sure.
Absolutely, and that'll be your first chance to pre-order.
Yes. That's basically what Kickstarter is for us. It's pre-order of all our comics and now diamond paintings.
Absolutely.
Alright.
And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and it really does help. So
Yeah, it does.
yeah, and so you can keep seeing more videos from Lisa and myself occasionally. So.
Yeah. Alright. Bye.
Bye.